Kia ora koutou katoa. I've been absent from the screens the last few weeks because I have had my turn at isolating because of COVID. Starting to think I was a little bit bulletproof having not picked it up in all of the places where I go, but it did get me eventually. And so I had my week or so at home recovering from that, feeling very blessed that I wasn't too badly affected by symptoms over the days and have bounced back pretty well after it. I have to say though, I did really feel the fatigue issue for a few days there, and so I've got a sort of a fresh empathy for people who have really been knocked by COVID, and especially the people who find for weeks and weeks afterwards they've got that awful tiredness and fatigue that lingers. So my prayers go out to you in a whole new way. But back into things again, the diary a little full now for the weeks ahead as I catch up on the things that had to be postponed. Coming up very soon, the week after Queen's birthday, is our final phase of our discernment process this year, working with people who are discerning whether God is calling them to ordain ministry, and the church is doing that work with them. And so we have 4 applicants from the Diocese of Auckland that we're working with in this final phase. We'll be joined by candidates from the Diocese of Waiapu as well. It's been great in recent years, as COVID has allowed, for us to be able to join with some other dioceses in doing this piece of work and really forming a community around that final phase, that final decision-making part, pulling our resources of advisors and drawing a number of people together. So a really wonderful, prayerful environment as we gather for that. And I invite your prayers for us that weekend, as I say, after Queen's birthday, if you can remember us all in prayer at that important moment. In the last couple of weeks, we have been saddened by the death of Bishop Peter Atkins. Bishop Peter was formerly Bishop of the Diocese of Waiapu, and in 1990 left Waiapu to come to St John's College to be Dean of the College, a position he held until he retired, but has faithfully been part of our life and ministry in Auckland all those years. And Peter died after a long period of illness just a couple of weeks ago. Give thanks for his life and ministry, and pray for Rosemary and their family as they experience all of the sadness and the grief at Peter's parting from them. I continue to pray God's blessing on you all. I know life can be challenging at the moment. We're in it together, and let's look out for one another, continue to show that care and love for one another that we all need.